Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daryl and this is Future Proof. This is an emergency video where we're going to talk about why is the price of Bitcoin going down, why is the price of Ethereum going down, and why is the price of XRP going down. Right now, Bitcoin is down 13.16%. This is a very bloody day, and we're going to look at a couple things that have affected the market to cause this to happen. But overall, I'm not extremely worried about this because this is crypto, and welcome to crypto. If you're getting into crypto, these things should be expected, and we're just going to go through this video on how to proceed when these happen. Here we're looking at a chart of Bitcoin on the daily, and I'm going to make a different video about all this technical analysis stuff, but this is just because it's an emergency video. I want to just go through what's going on in the charts. So in the charts, we can see that Bitcoin, we hit 19,500 over here, and we dumped right after. So what happened is a lot of people knew that that was Bitcoin's all-time high from last year, and they had sell orders. They put sell orders automatically to hit up here to take profit. It's okay. We were going up so parabolically that this is actually a good thing. I know this, if you're new to this, you will not understand what I mean, but this is actually a really good thing because Bitcoin needs time to breathe in order to gain strength to push back up. And this is where this line gets very important because we're correcting right on it, and this is making me even more bullish on the possibility that Bitcoin might make a new high. And not only that it will make a new high, these sellers that just hit, now they're kind of like going to be out of the way for when we're going to push back up to break that all-time high and to make new highs in Bitcoin. So this is very exciting. What you're seeing down here, this is called the RSI, and the RSI, it shows you that Bitcoin has been overbought for this entire month, basically for since late October all the way to now. We've been overbought because we've been pumping, and that was already a sign that we're about to correct. And in this channel, I'm gonna get more in details into these, but this is just the beginning to just show you guys and how we're analyzing the price of Bitcoin. One thing I have to say is I'm really happy that I'm catching this video right now because I want to show you guys it's not always pump, pump, pump. Things needs to go down. Like, things do not go up forever. These corrections are extremely necessary in order for Bitcoin to have a healthy growth. If we go straight up, we are gonna go straight down. So it's good that we're kind of like pumping, but sideways. As you can see, we had it here, we dumped, people were freaking out the same way, but then we kept going up, and then we're pumping higher. We dumped, people started freaking out the same way, but guess what? We recover, we're going higher. And this is what I believe, again, is going to happen here because there is so much institutional demand for Bitcoin right now. I see this as a Black Friday dip, and the smart thing I would do is to buy the dip, but I am not a financial advisor. So you should do your own research and make sure you're comfortable with the risk. So as you can see, as we were entering November, we had a dip, but then we pushed back up. This is November 2017. And we went all the way up to here, yes. So this is close to Black Friday, same thing. We're about to enter that area. And you can see we had a huge dump before we corrected so rapidly that the charts didn't even understand what was happening, and we corrected extremely rapidly. And this was the beginning of the bull run, guys. This was the beginning of the bull run, and we went from there of consolidating at that $10,000-ish to push all the way up to that $20,000, close to $20,000. And I don't see a major difference with what's happening here, where we've been pumping and we just close to an all-time high, and we need to have a breather. So we need to have this people taking their profits so that new people can have a chance to enter the market at a lower price that they still expected to go reach that new top. So this is my analysis on Bitcoin at the moment. I know some of you guys are holding all the altcoins, so I wanted to take a look at Ethereum. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna take a look at Ethereum for a second, okay? Ethereum, we have just made a nice pump over this very crucial, very crucial line right here. And as you can see, since we cross over that line that was like a resistance since way back there, since we cross over that line, we have pumped a lot actually. This was a nice pump. This is a nice 20-30% pump for Ethereum. And now look how we're hitting that line. Look how we're hitting that line so perfectly. Like this just confirmed that maybe Ethereum is ready to go much higher, or it could go lower. But to me, like from looking at this chart, you might be freaking out, but me, I see this as an opportunity to pick up some more Ethereum on this Black Friday sale. And we can look at XRP too, since a lot of people have been getting into XRP lately. XRP had a massive pump. Look at that. From November, we just went, since beginning of November, we just went all the way up to like close to like 80 cents. And look, we just corrected on that line. We had a little rough time going over that line, and now we're having that line is now becoming like sort of a support for us, and that's been a resistance for so long, and now it's becoming future support. So it's really good to see that prices can go up and prices can go down, and the best thing to do is to be prepared. We're going to be going through videos about how when you're trading, if you want to start trading, you can set up stop losses around like here, for example, to protect yourself from this loss and protect yourself. Say stop losses too can be a little risky, because then this can literally just pump right after and you don't know. This is crypto, guys. Welcome to crypto, and sometimes this is how these charts move. And I just want to tell you guys, do not panic. Anything you do in this market, do not do it by panicking, because this is when you make decisions where you regret. And we sell at high prices and we don't sell when prices are going down. Another reason we may see a dip in the Bitcoin price today is because of this FUD that's going around. The Coinbase CEO, Brian Armstrong, he says that he is worried that the Trump administration is about to send cryptocurrency industries a parting gift. And what he's talking about is he's saying that the Secretary, Steven Mnuchin, is preparing to tamp down on one of the fundamental tenets of cryptocurrencies, which is the ability of the individual to hold their cryptos for themselves without being able for that to be able to get tracked. As you can see, he tweeted about this yesterday, that last week we heard rumors that the U.S. Treasury and Secretary Mnuchin were planning to rush out some new regulations regarding self-hosted crypto wallets before the end of this term. And he's concerned that this would have unintended side effects and wanted to share those concerns. And this is freaking a lot of people out, because very importantly in crypto, people love their privacy and the fact that they can transact with the digital currency outside of the system. And I'm going to put a link below on this article so you can read yourself. But I wanted to put this into your radar, that what's happening right now is FUD. And as you can see, you don't want to be trading this. You do not want to be trading this, because you think you're selling out here because it's going to go lower. And look at it. We're literally watching Bitcoin like pump back up. I'm going to go to like the 30-minute, for example, and we're just kind of like curving back up. We're trying to hold down here. I can see it's slightly going sideways now, so it's not as steep as before. It's kind of like trying to go sideways. In my opinion, like I said before, we are definitely oversold on the RSI on the 2-hour, and we are also oversold on the 4-hour. We're not yet oversold on the daily, but what that means is this is a good sign. I'm using TradingView. We're going to get into this technical analysis, but the RSI is a very good sign to tell you if people have been buying way too much Bitcoin and the valuation is not correct. So it's a good sign to look at, and I'm going to get into more detail on that in the future. But I wanted to make this emergency video to show you guys that I'm not freaking out, and you shouldn't be freaking out as well, because we are in this for the long term, and the long term is Bitcoin will go up. Just because of so much interest coming into this market. You have billionaires, you have big corporation allocating percentage of their net worth into Bitcoin, and this is going to be huge. This is not going to be like 2017. This is a whole different animal. If you find value in this video, please click the like button, drop a comment below, subscribe to the channel. This is Daryl. Stay future proof.